happened in Kiamba and in the Rift Valley ever to happen again. Kenyans must be allowed to make their choices freely on who is to govern them, who is to lead them without any reprisals from anybody for whatever reason. As we seek that change, where do you come in? You guys, you don't know. You have such huge influence back home. The fact that you assist many families, you have a lot of influence. I want you to help us by talking to the people of Kenya and asking them to stay focused, not to be intimidated, and to join us in electing a new government. Your voice matters, and I have talked to many Kenyans, and I believe now we have a serious force here in the US that can help us to talk to the people back home so that they bring the change that we desire. Again, we want you, yourself, to vote here. We have a voting station here, isn't it? Yeah. And I know we are going to lobby IBC to open more stations because it's very expensive to vote here because we only have 3 stations here, Washington and New York. And we need to persuade the IBC that Kenyans in diaspora too have a right to participate in deciding how they will be governed. But those of you who are near the voting stations, please register as voters. But help us too by talking to the Gen Zs. Kevin has put it very well. There is burning urgency for change so that we can deal with unemployment for our young people. We intend to focus on manufacturing and cottage industries as a way of creating employment for our young people and widening the tax bracket. And the way Kevin has said, they are very strong on the social media platform and they want to unite, not to divide. And he says clearly that work must bring dignity, and I agree. But I want the Gen Zs to lobby their peers through the power of social media to know that they are doing a good job on the smartphone of creating awareness. But that is not enough, as Kevin has put it. The real transformation of the Republic of Kenya will not happen on social media. It will happen on the ballot box. The Gen Zs must take IDs. They must register as voters, and they must come out to vote. And these Gen Zs are the real thing in Kenya. Kasongo does not sleep when he hears about them. They are fearless, they are tribeless, and they don't fear. But they must help their country, their motherland, of necessity, because they have a bigger stake in our country because they have more years to live. It is in their interest that their country is restored because they have a future. And they must participate very strongly in that transformation. So the Gen Zs, I agree with Kevin, you are our partners for today. And I want to say very, very candidly that if given the opportunity to lead Kenya, God willing, the way to transform Kenya is to get good partners to work with to help you. And these partners are our young people. These Gen Zs have the ideas. They know what needs to be done in Kenya. All we need to do is bring them on the decision-making table, and they help us restore our country. So the Gen Zs in Rigiji, you have a serious partner. I have fought for you. I disagreed with William Ruto because I stood with you and for you at your lowest. When the president was saying you are criminals and you are treasoners, when he has been saying you should be shot in the leg, when Mukomen has been asking police to shoot you, to kill you, Rigiji has stood with you. I'm somebody you can trust. that I